Hello students, I am Faisal Mushtaque. I am Faisal Mushtaque. I am the teacher of the Jesus and Mary School. Today I am going to do deals subject geography standard 6. The chapter is according to the geography subjects mapping of the earth. So we are going to deal some important points students. So first of all we deal introduction of the earth. Earth. The earth is only planets in the solar system known as harbor life. What is the meaning of the harbor? Harbor means a place of shelter. The earth is a small critical layers of the atmosphere. It is the fifth planet of the solar system. It is also third planet from the sun as the distance about something 150 million kilometers. In Earth, our atmosphere is composed some gases like 78% nitrogen gas and 21% oxygen gas and 1% other constituents. So Earth is also a very densest planet of the solar system. It has a powerful magnetic field. Students, so we will discuss second points. Earth is known as a blue planet. Why? Some astronauts first went into the space. They looked back at the Earth with human eyes for the first time. Astronauts, based on their observations, the Earth acquired the nickname of blue planets. Because why the name? Kept of the blue planets, according to the astronauts, 70% of our planet is covered with oceans. So now, let we discuss about for 3 points. Let we discuss about the layers of the Earth. First we talk about crust. Second we talk about mantle. Third we talk about core. So students, we will discuss about first crust. The solid crust, the outermost thinnest layers of our planet. The crust average 25 miles in thickness and is divided into 15 major tectonic plates. So the most abundant elements in the earth crust include like oxygen, silicons, aluminiums, irons and calcium. So in the earth crust can be found 3 types of the rocks, such as explain one by one the name of first rock: igneous rock, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rock. So I will explain students. Crust has 2 layers. First shear, second shear. Shear from the top layer of the lithosphere. It consists of silica and aluminium. So shear. Now student, listen carefully. So shear. It is the layer below shear. It is made up of silica and magnesium. So I am talking about mantle. So we will discuss about students mantle. Right. Mantle material is hot. The mantle is about 1,802 miles thick and is composed of silicate minerals. The base of mantle at the boundary with the outer core termed the Gutenberg discontinuity. So the most of scientists are utilizing seismic topography to construct 3-dimensional images of the mantle. So, first of all, the upper layer of the mantle is called the ascentosphere, and the lower mantle is called the mesosphere. So, right now, the third point is core. The third point I'm telling is the core. So now, students, we are telling core. Next point is core. The central or innermost portion of the earth lying below the mantle and probably consisting of iron and nickel. So it is divided into a liquid outer core. So core is divided two types. One, earth inner core, and other, earth outer core. Earth inner core. It is the innermost geologic layer of the earth. It is a solid ball with a radius of about something 1220 kilometers. Like, second, we will discuss the earth outer core. The earth outer core is soft and does not let the earthquake's wave pass through it. Next points, we are going to deal, my dear students, maps. What is map? What is the term of the maps? A map is a two-dimensional drawing of the earth, and map is a drawing that gives us information about a place at a particular time. Maps are that represents of the real world drawn accurately on the flat surface. Maps are one of the oldest form of the non-verbal communications, and also the map shows the features of the sphericals earth on a flat surface. So now, as far as concerned to the map points other, what are the importance of the maps? What are the importance of the map? So the map represents a variety of informations about the earth. In a simple visual formats, map can show physical features, vegetations, soil, means of transport or climate of the particular regions of the earth. So it can show also the distance between the places and settlement patterns and the exact location of a street and building in a city. And according to the map chapters, map points of view, the arts and science of making map is known as a cartography. Cartography is a word. Maybe students, the question will arise according to the teachers. Listen carefully. What does the meaning of the cartography? The cartography means the art and science of making map is called cartography. And people trained to draw maps are called the cartographers. So, we will tell about, we are saying that how many kinds of maps. Students, so now we are going to points kinds of map. Political maps. So first I will explain according to the kinds of maps. I will explain of the political maps. I will explain that afterwards. Second, we talk about the thematics map. Third, we talk about the topographical maps. So I will start, students. Define the political maps. Political map, it shows the boundaries of countries and states and the location of capitals, important cities and towns. Capital maps also show the major bodies also. So, we can talk about thematic maps. It shows things like the distribution of groups, minerals, and natural vegetations within a region. Like, next, third points, according to the kinds of maps, topographical maps. It shows the physical and cultural features of a small place. These are maps of large and medium scale, which incorporate a huge place. Incorporate of huge variety of information, such as road, railways, power transmissions, lines, etc. So then now we are completing the kinds of maps, these three things. Then afterwards I will start to next points, those last points, globes. So students, listen carefully. I am telling about define the globes. So the 2 points I am saying in the globes. What is the meaning of the globes, and why do we need a globe? So globes. A globe is a 3 dimensions model of the Earth. It is spherical in shapes like the Earth. A globe, it provides an accurate picture of a shape of continents and oceans. It also shows the correct location of places. The words globe, where does the come? So everybody know, listen carefully. The word globes came from a Latin words. Globus at means a sphere. The globe have a long history. Students, the globe have a long history. The first known mention of globes is for a Strabo describing the globes of Crete from about something the period of 150 before Christ era. Why do we need a globe? Very important points. This is also very important questions to you. A globe is only accurate way to study the whole Earth. A globe is more accurate than a flat map because it imitated to true shape of the Earth and is able to accurately continent shapes and distance between land masses. The advantage of the globes, that is, promotes visual accuracy. To the students, we are now completing this chapter, mapping of the Earth, regarding completing my points, chapter of mapping of the Earth. So we will discuss next pages for this chapter. So you listen carefully and read attentively at the home. So thank you and good day.